Hey guys, welcome back to some more Jamie Plays Zelda. We last left off, you beat Catfish's Maw, and you said you were going to go swimming.
Yeah, I did a little flipping.
Did you go look for all the water you could find?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of water, so there's like a couple little lakes, and then there's a thing that goes all up and around. I think in the last episode I said I didn't have the second song.
Mambo's number 5.
I very early in my flipping adventures realized I did have it because I met him. He's up in a cave off the water. So
yeah, and
I already had the song.
Did you come across the rapids?
Oh God.
Oh no. I take it that's a yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in the hole.
You're in the hole.
Oh, big time. Like money-wise, rupee-wise.
Oh, like you kept playing and losing money?
I'm like, oh, I got it this time. And then every time I would go right by that little turn you needed to make to get the 3 on the... Oh my God. And I was screaming at the 4th time. I was like, I'm done. I'm out. I was leaking rupees.
Did you enjoy the rapids ride?
First couple times. I'm like, I'm going to get this eventually, and my goal was, I'm stubborn like that. I will keep doing something until I do some stupid goal that I've set. And my goal was to ride the rapids and gain money, and I could not do it. I had to quit.
Wow.
I quit. My problem, and I don't know why this is, I don't have even a faint grasp on how to get around in this world. Link to the Past, I was fine. I knew exactly where every little, because sometimes there was like one spot to get between this and that. Mm-hmm. And I knew where those places were. I knew how to take the Bird Express from this to that. Mm-hmm. I knew, okay, there's a bridge here. I have no idea how to get around. If I'm here and I need to get over there, I just start going that way, and I will eventually get there. Okay. But sometimes it's like, I'll go to a dead end, I'm like, oh, I gotta go back and up and run. So, towards the end, I needed to get somewhere, and the only way I remembered how to get there was through the raft. So I'm like, all right. That guy was so happy to see me every time I won. 100 rupees, you're back. My favorite customer. Literally take the raft ride down to get to the place where I needed to go. So I'm torturing myself again because I know I don't have to take the raft to get here. But I'm doing it, and I'm losing rupees doing it because I'm still missing that turn.
Okay.
So frustrating. Stupid raft.
We last left off, you had the hibiscus flower.
So I went back to Animal Village, and she gave me a letter. The letter was for what's his name? Mr. Wright?
Yes.
I don't remember where he is, so I wander, finally find him, and he gives you...
Well, when you give him the letter, he opens it.
Oh, Princess Peach for some reason. The Nintendo thing continues. But it's not Princess Peach, it's like Rebecca or...
Christine.
Christine.
Well, it's like, her name is Christine, the goat, from In Animal Village. And she's writing a love letter. And then attaching a picture of Princess Peach. This is like,
Wait, she's pretending to be human?
Yes.
Ooh.
And she's pretending to be like this gorgeous princess.
All right.
It's like, and Mr. Wright opens the letter, and he's like, oh, she's more beautiful than I thought,
Not knowing she's an animal?
Yeah.
Sweet. I like that.
He wants to show his gratitude to you, says thank you, and gives you a broom.
Broom, that's right, as you do.
When you got the broom, did you have any idea
I was so lucky because I had just been to Animal Village and just, like, I'm going to do a little, and talk to the person who needed the broom. It was pure luck.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would have been frustrating. You bring the broom to her and she gives you
the fishing hook.
And luckily, again, I had already bumped into the fisherman under the bridge for some reason.
Did you just...
Just total accidental. I had met the mermaid who said
mermaid.
she'd lost her necklace. So I'm just diving under the water everywhere looking for this necklace. And she's like, no, I already did that. I know. I looked over there. Like, all right, let me look. So all that water around her, I'm thinking it's got to be around there, right? So that's how I met the fisherman.
So now you got the fishing hook.
Knew exactly who to give it to. Didn't remember where the guy was.
Did you remember he was under a bridge?
I did.
How many bridges are
there?
There
are only 2. So I went to the wrong bridge first, which, no, spoiler alert, no fisherman under that bridge. Then it took me like 10 minutes to find him again. I'm just wandering again, it comes down to me not knowing how to navigate this world.
Yeah.
I can look at a map and go, you know what, there's probably a bridge right there.
Okay.
How do I get there? No idea. Where's the Bird Express? That's all I want to know. They even taunt you with the weatherman in the town. I'm like, well, come on, bird.
You gave the fisherman the fishing hook.
Yes, and he had the necklace. Went back to the mermaid, and she gave me the scale. Luckily, again, when I was in Animal Village, I talked to that artist dude. Yes, so
He's the painter.
I knew to bring the scale back to him. So this could have been disastrous. I just happened every time I got an item to have just talked to that person and knew where to go. Luckily, I did this all at one sitting, too.
What did he say?
He said he was too lazy to go put it on. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, my masterpiece. It's almost done. I just need the scale. But, no, you go do it.
Okay.
What artist tells you to finish their masterpiece?
Did you remember, or did you know, had you seen the mermaid statue
Yes.
before? Okay, but you never...
No idea how to get to it. Because you can see it. It's right there on an island. So like, all right, it's clearly down here or down there. Neither work. I was stumped.
Okay.
And then I finally went, hookshot. You dumbass. Put the scale on her. Oh, she moves and there's a stairway, but I don't remember what's under there.
There's some invisible enemies. Did you get hit by any of them?
Yeah, eventually I just like, and you could hear the sound of it hitting, and it's not dying. And I found, okay, clearly this is a losing battle. I quit.
So you went one screen north
Yes.
and found...
I don't remember. Something that allowed me to see. Oh, magnifying glass.
lens, I believe.
Lens?
I think it's called the magnifying lens.
Whatever.
It's
Lens,
something.
glass.
Okay.
same. I knew exactly where to go because that was one of the first notes I ever made. Because the first place I visited was the library. And one of the books tells you need a magnifying glass.
Okay.
And I made a note of that. That is my first note ever in this game.
In the secret mysteries of Koholint
Something will be revealed to you when you have the magnifying glass. So that is the first note at the top of my long list of notes.
Okay.
So I went to the library, looked at some dark secrets book that told me how to do something with the egg that makes no sense to me yet, but will eventually.
Did you write that down too?
Yes.
Okay. You've made it through almost all of the trading sequence.
Okay.
There's still one more step. Will he find it?
Please. Of course.
So you want to make your way to the 6th dungeon. Do you have any idea where it is?
I came across it super early,
Okay.
and I'm like, nope, not going in there. Because
Oh,
I
you
had
did?
so many things to do. I'm like, because last episode I went right into the dungeon, and I ignored everything else. And if I keep doing that, I'm going to end up at the end of the game with my wooden sword and a crappy shield, and I'm like, no, let's...
Right.
Yeah.
You meet the owl, and he tells you, like, oh, there's a shrine to the north and a shrine to the south.
Yeah, I wrote that down in my notes. I still have no idea what he's talking about.
So you actually, like, broke the order of the game a
Was
lot.
that the one where I visited the thing in the desert early?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're like, I shouldn't be here. You made that comment.
Right.
And you got a key from that. You killed this.
Oh, right.
So he's telling you at this point, you got to go get that key.
Okay.
But the game doesn't.
Sorry, Hoot Hoot. Way ahead of the game.
Yeah, you should just pull it out and then hold it up and be like, oh.
You mean this key?
So you made it to. You remember what the dungeon's name was?
Oh, the face something.
Face Shrine.
The face shrine.
Overall, what are your initial thoughts of this
Same
dungeon?
as the last dungeon. It took me a while because I went back and forth and around and around and around.
Did you get lost at some point?
Not lost, just stuck briefly.
Okay.
And it was stupid because it was the part where you bomb the wall. There's even like a red brick road leading right to the wall. I'm like, how did I not see that? I mean, literally 5-10 minutes of me wandering around
man.
going like, where do I go?
That's like the 4th room as well. That's like right at the beginning.
I didn't get that till like half hour into the dungeon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You can't do anything until you get there.
I had done it all up until that point.
Okay.
Yeah. Then everything unfolded and dominoes. Yeah.
Do you remember what the dungeon item was?
Oh, the big power bracelet.
Yeah, a little underwhelming if you ask me. Did you, or what do you think about it?
Pick up huge things? I don't know. Now, the problem is, I've gone around in the outer world just a little, and I don't think I can pick up anything else new. Like, it just let you pick up the big statues in the dungeon, so it's like...
All right, you eventually get to the mini-boss. You remember what the mini-boss was?
Yes.
The guy with the ball.
The Roomba with the ball.
The Roombo.
Yeah, Roomba. The little robot vacuum. He's got a little antenna. Anyway. Yeah, he's got his ball, he throws it at you, and you just throw it back at him. Like, all right. It's all right. He's cute.
Yeah.
He can vacuum your floor.
I always like him. I don't know why.
He's cute.
He's like, come play with me. Like,
Yeah, here's my ball.
He wants
Let's
to play
fetch
catch with you.
Yeah, I know. In the dungeon, do you find the medicine?
There's some medicine in this dungeon, yes.
Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
I did not put 2 and 2 together. I didn't know what the medicine was. So I didn't know. I had already visited Crazy Tracy, so I
Okay.
had the medicine.
So you have medicine, okay.
Didn't know it. I just had the Crazy Tracy juice. So I'm Crazy Tracy juiced up. I go in there. In my wandering, I I lose it. So I go all the way back to Crazy Tracy. So I go into Crazy Tracy. I'm like, hey, baby, I need some more juice. And she's like, I'm not going to give you any juice. I'm like, why aren't you giving me juice? Like, I'm a good customer. I need the juice. I'm going to fight the guy. No. I didn't understand why.
You didn't realize.
All right. I walked out. I walked back in. I'm like, will you give it to me now? Put on a fake mustache, go back in. I'm a different guy. Will you sell it to me? No. I'm like, the medicine is the medicine. The Crazy Tracy juice is the medicine. Oh, what a waste of time. I didn't remember how to get back to the dungeon because the only time I'd visited the dungeon was after a raft ride.
So you just have to go
So
pay
I
the
went
raft.
back to the raft and went down, screamed that I missed the stupid turn again, and then you end up at the little island and I go to the dungeon again.
Okay, so you're supporting the whole
I am
island
the
economy here.
sole supporter of the raft economy.
What did you think of those little horse head guys?
Why do those exist? Is it random? It can't be random.
It is random.
No way.
It is random.
Literally just roll dice until you get snake eyes to make the door open.
All right, you get to the dungeon boss. And
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the dungeon boss, by the way.
you're still waiting
Because
for
that
him.
guy's not a boss.
Yeah. Do you know his name?
Face.
Close.
Floor face. Stupid easy floor face.
Facade.
Is
Facade?
it face odd? Yeah.
It's F-A-C-A-D-E. Facade.
That's how
It's
you
in
spell-
facade.
That's how you spell facade.
Yeah.
That's a terrible pun.
It's a bad boss.
It's
This
the
is-
worst. It may be the worst boss ever.
Uh,
Like ever in any game. You literally don't do anything except put a bomb on his face over and over again. He doesn't attack you.
mm-hmm.
Does he attack you? Like, he didn't attack me. The floor attacked me.
Yeah,
He just sat
there's
there
tiles.
and let me put a bomb on his face over and over until he died.
This is it for the easy dungeons.
Good.
And I've been saying that.
I know.
I really think the last two are
I think
complicated.
you said I was going to get stumped on the 5th or 6th dungeon.
I think you'll get stumped in the next one. I think
Yeah, I
you
think
will.
you've been claiming that a lot. I don't believe you anymore.
Well, the dungeons have progressed. They definitely have progressed. If you go back to the first two dungeons, they're as simple as they can be.
I guess I may be scarred for life from those 3 guys you had to kill in the certain order. To me, that's been the worst part of all the dungeons, like the hardest part.
Where you have to kill the Stalfos
Yeah.
and the keys. And okay.
So it's been easier since then. But you're saying it's going to go back up.
Yeah, no, I think the last two dungeons, especially the last one, is really big. There's a lot of rooms, and you especially,
I honestly, I
you
don't
forget where to go.
I didn't check the last 2 maps to make sure I 100% of the dungeons.
There's a chance you might have missed a room or two here then, because there's some
Maybe.
there's some secret rooms in Face Shrine. Did you go outside in the middle of the dungeon?
Yes,
Okay.
I did go to you pop out on a little tiny island.
Yeah, and
did
you,
that.
You get a seashell, I believe, right?
Uh-huh. I found a couple seashells along the way.
How many seashells
like-
do you have?
I don't know. But I'm like, let's see if I have enough. So I found the thing. Nope. And I'm like this shy. I'm getting there. I'm really close.
When you pause, you can see how many seashells you have. So let us know next episode. Yeah.
I came close. The bar was like right at the top.
Okay, so you've probably gotten
I'm like-
15 of them or so at least.
I'm probably a couple away, probably.
Okay.
I think that's the seashell that made me. No. Wait. I might have to go back to the seashell mansion to see if I.
Maybe that put you over the
That
top.
could have put me over the top, baby.
Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
So, all right, next video, you're going to make your way over to Eagle's Tower. That's the next dungeon. Oh, I guess that's a spoiler. I gave you the name of the dungeon. Where do you think the next dungeon is?
That's a good question.
There's 2 more dungeons to go.
I feel like I haven't visited the bottom right-hand corner a lot, so I'm gonna say that.
So Jamie will visit the bottom right corner. Will he find it?
Who knows?
Who knows? You're going to visit the seashell shop again.
Yes.
See if you get that. But all right, well, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys, and tune in next time for some more Jamie Plays Zelda.